Hey there guys, welcome back to Rimworld. It is finally dark enough for... Wait 1 second. Oh, the music is on. Never mind. And welcome to Rimworld. Yeah, it's finally dark enough for me to start my video recording session. So yeah, it's finally dark enough and cool enough. It means that I can actually turn off my fan type thing that keeps me cool, because I was unprepared for the heat this summer and I'm too lazy to actually buy a fan because I thought the heat wave was over and it came back. So yeah, I hope you appreciate the fact that I've turned my fan off, because it's going to be hot while I record these videos. Hooray, hurrah. Could life get any better? Yes, when it cools down, life will get significantly better. Okay, so that's right. We had the Red New Industries trader flying past us for a little bit as well. All right. Well, we've got to wait till summer legitimately starts. It seems to be staying cool this year, and seems to be staying cooler longer this year, is what I'll say. Still making components, that's good. Hopefully we'll get all these roads made, or pathways made. So, yeah. We've got space for new people coming in. Food-wise, we're pretty sorted. We've got a lot of nutrient-based meals, which, technically speaking, I didn't need to make or have in there, but we did, so that's good. It's nice and warm, toasty in most of the areas, except for, you know, the place where ill people go when they're injured or sick, or... Oh, hello. Can someone hunt that dude, please? Yeah, I'll do it. How... Okay, so we can't see that boar yet. Be interested to see how much damage got done to him. So, brain was destroyed, right eye was shot out, nose was shot off, and then a crap ton of... Yeah, that'll do it. So, who's major break risk? Calf is a major break risk because night owl in daytime, smoke leaf withdrawal. Well, it's really the smoke leaf withdrawal, which is almost done with, to be fair. And it wasn't that much of a smoke leaf dependence, was it? Was it? Well, if Calf goes nuts, Calf goes nuts. That's just gonna happen. So my loyal team of actually wonderful Patreons are here. Interestingly enough, well, I don't know how interesting, how interestingly enough, but some of my Patreons, when I became an affiliate, okay, there's a pirate merchant, a caravan. We also have a nephew and an ex-wife, apparently, for some reason. Okay, who's our chatty? I think Chatty Caffey is my chatty actually. Warden, yeah, Calf is my my talk to people person. Who is the trader? Where are they going? They're going down to there. Okay, well, trade. Thank you, Calf. So yeah, interestingly, when I got my subscribe button, she's ill because... Yeah, okay. No, not really. Nothing I want to... Okay, cancel. Well, thanks for trying, guys. So yeah, a few of my Patreons also subscribe to me on Twitch. I think, you know, it's one of those things where it's just like they've found someone they want to support, and they'll just like support regardless of content. Because my Twitch is I do nominally less on my Twitch than I do on my YouTube. I understand people wanting to switch over to Twitch because of the YouTube adpocalypse, inverted commas. and all that kind of thing. But I prefer, and I think I'm better suited to YouTube. Just because a lot of people who watch me like to chill and, you know, just put me on in the background while they do other stuff. I actually take that as a compliment, weirdly enough. When people are like, oh, sorry, I don't always like 100% watch you. A lot of the times, I will just kind of zone out and have you in the background. I'm like, honestly, that's what I do. And that's the kind of thing I wanted to bring with people, because, you know, people would say, like, oh, dude, you have a really, like, chill voice, and I like listening to your voice. So I was like, see how that works. So yeah, how are we doing on food? We're doing all right. We should hopefully start planting. Are we going to maybe start planting, guys? Holy shit. Zareth has 18 in crafting now. We may want to make another one of these as well, stonecutter tables. Could maybe put one there. But yeah, like, yeah, it's fun on Twitch and all those kind of things. But there's something relaxing about making a video by yourself, or even with a friend, you know, doing a collaboration or whatever, and then, you know, seeing like 3 or 4 videos ready to go, and you don't know how they're going to turn out. You know, being able to put up a video and just be like, I did this because I enjoy this game, I did this because I wanted people to see this game, and then just putting it out there, and then it does well, or it does badly, or it does okay, or however it does. But that's things to worry about later. When you actually just do the video there by yourself, it's so much easier to stay positive when you don't know how it's going to turn out. You know, like if you do a live stream and it's really quiet, and, you know, there's people in the chat, but they're all staying silent and not really talking, it can get really hard to keep going. You know, the lifeblood of nearly all streamers is people talking, especially smaller streamers. You know, once fuck it, let's throw a little shade. Once you get to the point that, you know, a couple thousand people are watching you, you honestly don't really need to pay any attention to the chat or to your viewers. You know, that's where you can get lazy and be like, whatever. Because, you know that you're going to have people, you have your show set up, you know exactly how things are going to go, and you know that people are going to watch you, and you're going to get, you know, you're going to get subscribers, you're going to get donators. Like, it's not content creation, Twitch, YouTube, etc. It's never a job safety thing. I imagine even someone like PewDiePie worries about losing his viewers, you know, worries about saying the wrong thing, or, you know, making the wrong video and just, you know, starting to plummet down. But you do get to a certain size, I think, whereby you can afford to take it a bit easier. You know, put a bit less effort in if you want to, or if you just get, like, you know, if you just get, like, wiped out on making videos, you can kind of do your own thing. You can decide to do something else. I don't know, you know, it's a weird thing. It's not quantifiable, that's for sure. As much as people will say, this is how you make a good YouTube video. That's bullshit. There is no answer to how to make a good YouTube video. There are ways you can do things. There are things you can do to help, like clickbait titles and clickbait thumbnails and stuff like that. You know, you'll get more views in there, but if you don't make good content, all it's going to do is give you someone on that video, you know? And, you know, for the most part, that's true. There are exceptions, obviously. Ambrosia sprout. A grove of the mysterious ambrosia bush has sprouted nearby. If you wait for the plants to grow, you'll be able to harvest delicious, pleasurable, slightly addictive fruit. Oh. Hello. Oh yeah, we're totally gonna get that crap. I don't know what we can make out of. This is the cool thing about Rimworld. It's why like it's why I love games like Dwarf Fortress. It's why I love Rimworld. And it's why these games will always hold like a really, you know, like for example, Prison Architect. It's a good game. But games like this, they go, like, the problem Prison Architect has is that it doesn't go that much into the characters, into the prisoners. Like, there's no reason to check out the prisoners, you know, particularly. Like, a lot of the time you're just focused on building, you know, the guards have no stats or traits or anything really. You know, the prisoners are very basic, and a lot of the time their, like, backstories and stuff don't make any sense. Which is fine, you know, it's still a really good game, it's still really enjoyable. It's just being able to click on Big Box Box here, who I named after one of my Patreons. Hey Big Box Box, love you. You know, I can go in here and I can go, oh, backstory, sickly child. You know, and then turn into a bodyguard. So obviously, you know, he was weak when he was young, and then he decided, you know what? I'm sick of people pushing me around. I'm sick of people, you know, I'm sick of being in the quarantine in a research hospital. Minimal human contact. I want to get out there and I want to punch people. You know, he never learned the social skills needed, so he decided to go out there and learn combat forms and then just be ruthless. You know, he's a hard worker, he's an optimist. He can't be social because he was a sickly child. Is that actually why? No, I don't think so. Why is the social disabled? Is it bodyguard? Wardening disabled. Yeah, so bodyguard disables wardening. And being able to do that kind of stuff, you know, just click on a character, you can see their social stuff, like how they get along, what they've been doing, their gear, you know, what their armor's like. You know, as we looked at before, the character stuff, you know, Jenniferum Mad Dog Chenny was a spoiled child and then just turned up here, but is a psychopath with bloodlust, which means, hey, you know, get her frickin' melee stuff and a few other things and she'll fuck people up. The needs, you know, smoke leaf dependence, of course. We're almost there. Problem is we're actually crafting, we're making smoke leaf. I may not craft any smoke leaf for a little while. Aha! We've got refining. Good. Let's get brewing. Just because hopefully it'll be a little bit quick. Well, fairly quick at least. And in here, over here, we'll go to production and we'll get a... Do we do it in the drug lab? Do we do it in the drug lab? No. Where do we do the refining? Does it say in research? Refining. Stop. So there. Build refineries to make chem fuel from wood. So where are refinery? Am I being dumb? No. I'm not being dumb, you're being dumb. Gonna put them right next to that heater there for no apparent reason. And give them a stool, yeah. Everyone likes a stool. Okay. So yeah, we're building we're planting a lot more potato and a lot more rice because I think we're gonna need it to survive. Let's get some chem fuel from organics. What organics can we make it from? Raw food, plant matter, meals. Yeah, we don't really want to do it from that, so we'll do it from wood. Do it until we have like, let's go to the 20, and then add like 25, and add 5 more. Like 50 chem fuel, see how that does. And we should probably cut down some wood also. Oh, hello. Huh. someone's making that stuff. Okay, let's chop wood. Chop all those. Didn't realise there are still some trees around here, actually. And let's clear the trees out of this front part here. We've already got a lot of wood, I am aware. But... Oh. Oh. Where do we make mortar shells? And how much okay, so it requires 10 chem fuel. So yeah, we'll want to have this on probably... have this on 200 instead. Otherwise, will run out very quickly. Okay, so we've got the chem fuel up and running, which is good. The solar flare's also buggered off. So yeah, you know, just like I make a semi joke fairly often about not liking Twitch. You know, I'll say like, oh, Twitch is the worst. I hate Twitch, and nominally this isn't true, but there are things about Twitch that piss me off, and there are issues I have with Twitch. So, you know, and yes and no. It's as I think like the stupid thing that both Twitch and YouTube are currently doing is Twitch is trying really hard to get into the video. You know, they have this kind of weird forced rivalry going on where Twitch are trying to get videos going so that people will watch videos on Twitch. You know, instead of like just the live stream podcasts, vodcasts or VODs or whatever. And YouTube are trying to get into the live streaming, which, from what everyone said, I mean, I've tried it a bit now and then, but YouTube gaming streaming isn't particularly popular or particularly helpful. And the same with Twitch videos, you know? And it's the thing about habit, you know. It's like when I try to do a game on my channel that isn't, you know, that isn't things like Games Workshop games and, you know, it kind of anything that really strays. Like I did that Wraith video for Lawbreakers, and I love Lawbreakers. It's such a fun game. It did terribly. It did terribly just purely because you guys aren't in the habit of seeing games like that. Like, that's not why you come to my channel. Hello? What are you doing there, Nana? 29. You are a kind and a brawler, so you can melee. Paramedic, so you got medicine, got a little bit of construction. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it, let's save you. In shock from exceptional pain. You got shot in the shoulder? That sucks. Demi, you're new. Save Nana. Oh, she is Big Box's mother. Big Box, how old are you? 22-year-old rat, self-tamed, awesome. 22-year-old who's been frozen for 30 years. Let's just pause this for a moment. So, Big Box is a 22-year-old who's actually 30. That's his, yeah, so he was, chronologically, he was frozen for like 8 years. Okay, so Nana, oh, you've been frozen for 110 years. Oof. You must have got out of it at some point to have a kid, I guess, but, yeah, so, Big Box's mum is 7 years older than him. Actual age, like, you know, lived age time. How do they... Oh, and she joined our group. Welcome. So who wants to be Big Box's mum? Is there anyone off the top of my head I can add in here? Oh, we did actually recently just get a new Patreon. As well as live streaming, weirdly enough. Apparently I can promote Apparently I can promote my live streaming better, my Patreon better on Twitch, which is not what it's intended for, than I can on, there we go, than I can on my YouTube. Twisting MTD, that's right. I should have remembered that. Apologies, mate. If you watched the video, of course. So let's get... Twisting MTD. Boom. Boom. Incidentally, guys, like, I do want to do a proper Patreon video where I basically talk to you guys about it and, you know, like, go into the details of it and that, you know. But what I will say, like, for any of you who are like, oh, you know, I don't know what it is, or like, you know, there's so many people I've spoken to have just been like, oh, I thought you had to give like 10 quid a month or something, you know, like they just didn't consider it, or, you know, anything like that. What I will say is, like, even if you want to support me, but you're like, I want to support Sheepdog, but I don't want to spend a whole load of money a month. You don't have to. Like, all benefits to becoming a patron, all thank yous. Let's call them thank yous. All thank yous to becoming a Patreon pretty much work through everyone. You know, so like my first tier is $1. You can support me for $1 on Shitty titties. There's unhappy nudity going on as well. No, what the fuck are these things? Man-hunting iguana? Alright, well, first things first. Forbid those. Let's see where these iguana go. Okay, so yeah, they're going over there. So, big box, I want you there. Pugglesnot, I want you there. Zereth, I want you there. I choose you! Calf, I want you there. Silverwolf, you're injured. Mad Dog, you can just go there. Demi, you can't fight, so let's do that. Here they come. Good, they're going that way. Mad Dog might want to run. Nice shot, Calf. Okay, yeah, now move, Zereth. Now move. Zereth, move. Come on, guys. God, we're wrecking our own shit, aren't we? Okay, so you hunt. Man, a lot of these guys died basically instantly, didn't they? Yeah? Yeah? Okay. So yeah, as I said, you know, you don't have to and shouldn't feel the need to jump on the pit. Where did the hell did this fucking... There it is. There's one down there as well? How did they... So confused. So angry. Okay, so we probably want Pugglesnot and Zereth and not Mad Dog. Box, yeah. Out you come, guys. God. Kill squad. I think that's all of them? How many fucking iguanas were there? I guess iguanas aren't, like, the most deadly of manhunter packs to come around, but... Don't know, it depends how big they are. How big are you, Mr. Iguana? Doesn't really say. Is there, like, an info thing? Mass 14 kilograms. Oh, well, let's compare this to Big Box, right? Goddamn cold snap. Where's your info? Oh, it's right here. So 14 kilograms versus 77. Yeah. They've got an exotic goods trader. Calf, how's your... Okay, so you're over your thing, so you can talk to these guys without fucking up our stuff. Okay, so Nutriamine, Nutri. Oh, I'm not doing that joke again, guys. I'm just not. Glitterworld medicine, penoxycline. Wake up, go juice. It's got some uranium we can sell. Plasteel, AI persona core, soothe pulsar. Could sell these for a little bit of silver, but do we need to currently? We do need an arm. It is true, we do need an arm. All of that would sell for actually not as much as I was hoping, unfortunately. Yeah, screw it. We will sell the steel royal bed. I was hoping it would go for more, but we'll take what we can get. I think at this point, maybe we should start doing art to sell. That's probably a good idea. Aside from that, yeah, bugger it, I think, for now. Maybe we should look into making some tube television type things, because they apparently sell quite well. Alright. I'm just gonna let the rat do his thing, to be honest. I hope he doesn't bond to anyone, but I think that's about satisfactory. I don't know how these wild boars get in here, by the way. There we go. Yeah, I'm just going to finish brewing. I'm just gonna get these ones back here. I don't like them standing there. It's just like, well, I could actually, you know, make proper... I could actually just get everything. Why not, right? You never know when you need something. So yeah. Cold snap's here, but the plants aren't dying yet. And this is a good chance to end the episode. So, thanks for watching, guys. Really hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps out a lot, and of course, I do really appreciate it. More and more, I'm feeling like I shouldn't sign off like that. You know, because... more and more, as I said, more and more, like, I'm seeing people joke about the whole, you know, sign off, like, oh, you know, all YouTubers are just like, don't forget to like and subscribe, and comment down below, and all this kind of stuff, and you know, blah, 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 Twitter, and blah, 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 you know, like a 20-hour outro. So, I'm not sure. I may do a video and see what you guys think about, like, the sign-offs, and the, hey there, sheepdoggers, and all that kind of thing. So, you know, leave a comment down below. Yeah, just let me know what you think in Discord or wherever you can, guys. Yeah, so hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.